Had to take a break from them things. Sneezed online. My bad. I shade to me. uh, Hold on, let me. Hey, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? All right. So, my I gotta I gotta check this person out. I don't I don't remember uh I don't remember this individual. Bavia CBR 15. Okay. I'll check that person out later. Cause alright, so um alright. So this what I'm gonna do. Talk. Hey, hi, hello. Hi. I'm I'm trying to get my life together here. Talk with me. Talk with me. Instead of talk to me, I'm gonna say talk with me. And don't worry, my music will be coming out. I'm just focusing on other things. Y'all know I got a job. Y'all see me post it, and I'm gonna be posting more about carrot bars as well too. That ain't that ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that ain't stopping. Oh, I mean, yeah, there we go. Talk with me. Talk with me. You heard? Talk with me. Female, male. Oops. Sorry about that. That was personal. I'm sorry. In the spirit realm and this realm at the same time. My apologies. Oh man. Talk with me. Hmm. Talk with me. Who else in here? Or am I just by myself tonight? Cause if I am, I'll just speak what's on my mind. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see if I can dim my light here so it's not waking anybody up. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. All right. So, um, I was trying to get somebody to come on my live so that I can get some questions answered. Um, excuse me. Mm. Because and the reason why I say talk with me is because I have a concern. And it's been concerning me ever since I did the video. When was that? Yes, no, the day before yesterday. So 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I have a concern. I got some questions, and I want them to be answered. I'm 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 concerned about some women that are living out in, I believe it's Honduras or Costa Rica. I I ain't afraid of no daggone body. I tell you that much. Definitely not afraid of Nature Boy. Definitely not. Because if it was me talking to him, I I I put that brother in his place in check. You hear me? what kind of man has a castle and won't allow his woman to speak for herself? That's my motherfucking question. Excuse me for cussing. I know that was a lower. I know those were some lower frequency sentences I put out there. My mistake. I apologize. But yeah, those are my questions. Why won't excuse me? Why won't why won't you let your wife? Why won't you let one of your wives speak for herself? I have love for uh, Eliana, a.k.a. Velvet. I'm I'm concerned about that young goddess because she she she's with she's with a she's with a she's with a Peter Pan man because that's who he really is. She's with a Peter Pan man that that really that really has no common interest in her whatsoever. He's using her. This guy is a pimp, a straight up pimp. Let me see how many minutes I got. All right, I I might I might talk long. I might not talk for too long. I don't know, but um, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make a part two. I think I think Eligio knows my energy is very strong, very strong. He's scared to step up to a real brother with some testosterone. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm I'm not young Pharaoh. I'm very respectful, but I just have some questions that that uh that need to be answered. And the only reason why I won't speak on the rest of the wives is simply because I don't know their names. But the one that's the one that I'm most drawn to is Velvet, who he calls Eliana. Okay, which is uh, abbreviated LEI. LEI. That was the name. That was the name that the the English ascended master called Guy called God. Eli, Eli, why have you forsaken me? Eli Elion, why have thou forsaken me? Okay, you 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 claim to be of Christ conscious, but you cussing. Hmm. Last time. Hmm. That's strange because last time I checked, the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 25, is it says, uh, and I'm paraphrasing because I haven't read the Bible in a long time, but it says, "Let no man speak any unwholesomeness out of his mouth, that it may uh, edi- edify grace unto those who will listen." but 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 he wants you, and I can smell him in the astral plane. He is disgusting. But anyway, this man, get away from me, nature boy. This man stinks. Okay. Okay. So like I was saying, yeah. Like I was saying, this man, this man loves scripture, and if you don't mind, I would like to teach a little a little of the Bible from the esoteric and metaphysical philosophy, because if anybody knows of Marcus Garvey's work, you hi, what's going on, Willie? As I was saying, anybody that knows the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey's work, you'll you'll go to find out that uh, Marcus Garvey was he was a Christian, yes. He was an esoteric Christian at that, but he 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 was a man of new thought, and I'm talking about denomination wise, and a message to Eligio, my young child, because I don't see you, I don't see you as a child, and I don't see you as a brother. Okay, because you're number one, you're out here confusing people, and two, there's there's speculation that you might be a pedophile, sir. Me, young Pharaoh, and I are gonna be after your head, and we ain't gonna stop. The only reason why I unblocked you from my page was because Ileana was my concern. If it if any if any real because if a real man has love for her, it's me. It's me. Trust me. You might you might love her, you might love her right now, but eventually you're gonna turn on her. I already see it, man. I used to be a player. I know these things. I kn- I kn- I kn- I know these things. A man that's a player will love you for 3 weeks to 6 months, and then dump you the next. Trust me. I know. I used to play with women's hearts, and even as a conscious person, some people thought that I was, excuse me, not some people, some women thought that I was playing with their hearts, playing with their emotions. At the time, I was trying to figure my love interests out, figure out what I was looking for. But now that I know what I want, and I'm I'm uh I'm 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 submitting to my highest will, which is my higher self, that which is God. Okay, and the goddess. I don't I don't want to leave the divine mother out, because if I did that, then I'm separating myself from her, and that would make me misogynistic, which I'm not. And speaking of misogyny, brother, 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 brother. No, no, no. You know what? I'm not. I'm not even gonna call you brother. I'm gonna call you nigga because that's your level of consciousness. You want um you want people to hear from you. You want people to respect you, but you're not speaking from a higher self. So let me go into my root chakra and call you nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Now you really don't like me. I'm an ex demon. I know what it's like to hurt people. Trust me. I done been to hell and back. I know what ignorance feels like. I know what ignorance smell like. I've seen demon pit bulls. I've seen demons. I've even had evil spirits chain me up because I love my higher self, which is God. This is all true. It's all true. It's all true. You don't believe me? As the creator of the multiverse. My 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 name is written in the my name is written in the both. No, my name is written in the book of life and the book of the dead. so so both interdimensional polarities, they know my name, whether of a higher or lower existence. But anyway, back to you, Mr. Peter Pan. When you, when are you gonna? And I'm gonna put this on YouTube because I want my subscribers to see this shit. So this ain't my thoughts on Allegio, aka Nature Boy Part 3. This is Nature Boy Exposed Part 3. Okay? Because I got something that I want to share with y'all. Um so before I share this information, my thing is you I don't now I don't know exactly for sure. I don't know if this guy is a polygamist, a polygynist, a polyamorous, because he's let a bunch of people in his presence. He's let a bunch of people in his presence. But my my thing is my thing is okay. Even if you, oops, my bad. Okay, even even if you are married to these women, okay, as polygynous, I'm feeling I'm feeling polygynous, or my intuition says polygynous or polygamous. I'm feeling I'm feeling I'm feeling he's a polygamist, so to speak. Okay, my my thing. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Terrell? What's up? What's up, brother? Pete, peace, my young brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like to talk like that because then I'm finessing people, and I, I'm I'm not about that. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep it real raw and uncut with the homies. But anyway, my 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 question to this so-called master teachers, if you and I was on his live tonight. If you if you love your wives, why won't you? I've been good, brother. I'm talking right now. If you if you love your if you love your wives, why won't you let them see their families? And as far as your young gods or goddesses, you're in trouble, sir, because you're you are you are platforming. You are platforming. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You I'm talking to his spirit because I can feel it. Don't touch me. Hands off of me, sir. Thank you. Hmm. I do not mess with pedophiles. I I do not. I do not. You're in you're you're in my courtroom now, fool. You're in my courtroom now, sir. My courtroom. And even if he doesn't see this, this is going on YouTube. I I I I got my receipts on on Mr. Eligio, and I'm making a conclusion video, and yeah, I'm making a conclusion video before I go to bed tonight. And not only is this live stream gonna be on YouTube, but my my receipts are gonna my receipts are gonna be on YouTube as well. From the receipts that young Pharaoh allowed us to screenshot, and I will openly confirm that I am a I am a spy on on young Pharaoh's behalf. I put that out into the multiverse. And when I put that out into the multiverse, not only does this universe hear it, but all the planets hear it. They all know what I'm saying. Whether in their native and galactic tongues or not, they all know what I'm saying. So so with that being said, I I've I've come from the lower realms of Wu. Okay, Wu is the Chinese name for Satan, for devil. So not only do you have many heavens, but you also have many um yeah. Not only do you have many overworlds, but you also have many underworlds as well, many hells. Okay, you have many heavens and you have many hells. Okay, it because if it wasn't true, then then the creators that created the video game Dante's Inferno, they wouldn't have been able to put all that information about hell into their video game. Why would you be playing as a character um that has to save a woman from the depths of hell to bring her back to freedom if it wasn't true? Why is that? That the I tell you one thing. The the church is lying to y'all, man. The pulpit is lying to y'all, man. You don't you don't have to wait till you die to find out. You can find out now. Even your ascended master that y'all believe in so much, Jesus Christ, he told y'all, seek and seek and you shall find. Okay? He didn't say seek and you'll find out later. He let you know unlimitless. Listen, Jesus let you know unlimitlessly that whatever information you're trying to find out, you can find out right now. Right now. You know what I'm saying? But but back to Nature Boy. Okay? This man right here is a misogynist. Okay? And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to insinuate that he hates women. Nope, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm 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 saying that he's following the doctrine of misogyny because he won't allow his wives to speak for themselves. Why 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 allegedly illegally marry them under 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 the false legalization of Mexico to marry them if you're if you're not gonna let your wives speak for themselves. What kind of man are you, Eligio? What kind of man are you? I'll tell you, you are a sick misogynist sociopath. That that's who you are. And you know what? I don't care. I don't care if I am making you rich because that's all it seems you care about. You don't you don't care about knowledge of self because if you did, you would eventually have to realize that the 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 place that you're staying in right now. Let me see how many minutes I got. Okay, cool. If you truly had knowledge yourself, you will eventually realize that sooner or later you would eventually have to realize that sooner or later the 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 country that you're staying in, you're gonna have to get out because if not, you're gonna end up in jail, sir. You're gonna end up in jail, and the only beings out of your camp that I would have empathy for is those children because they're because let me tell you something, brother. Babylon Babylon doesn't have to be the America doesn't have to be um Babylon. You you can you can be right where you can be right where you're standing. You can still be living in Babylon, and you and you and you and you wouldn't even know it because if you if you weren't, because if you weren't in Babylon, if you weren't following their rules, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that. All right, so like I was saying, if you really weren't in Babylon, right? While you're living in Mexico, you you would you wouldn't have to go to the store to get your family something to eat. And number two, you're not living in the jungle, bro. You're not. You're not because if you were in a jungle, if if you were in a jungle, nigga, you you you'd be living in Peru, South America. That's a real jungle, and and you and you and you know that for a fact because in a in a in a jungle, you can't get reception out there. You're not even man enough to go into a deep jungle. Oh yes, oh yes. I'm putting this on YouTube. I want my subscribers to see this shit. I now have 181 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Not that I care, but I want them to see this shit. And and the the only woman that I'm concerned about. I apologize if I don't know the other woman's name, but the only woman that I'm concerned about is Miss Velvet, a.k.a. Eliana. She's my only concern. And speaking of Eliana, let me speak to her subconscious because what I'm feeling intuitively is that she has a love for you, but she doesn't really like you like that. Mm, 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 mm. And I'm also feeling because she's saying to me that you're an abuser, but she has to hide her true feelings because you 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 don't want her to tell the police on you, nature boy. Uh, I really should call you Geisha boy. Yeah, I just felt that. Uh, she said that you, Eligio, are an a, an an abuser, a dick slinger. Whoa, what? Yeah, she telling me you you throw your thing around at everybody. Well, cause when she don't feel like giving you none, that's who you go to. You go you go you go to people that that you know are vulnerable. She also says that her subconscious. She also says that your your conscious you are conscious to an extent, but you you use that level of thinking to manipulate people to lure them in the way that you think. And I'm also hearing and feeling that She says a lot of the stuff you talk about, she doesn't agree with. Hmm. Hmm. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. This woman wants to go home. She says I miss my daddy. I miss my daddy. And she misses her sisters and brothers. You need to let these women go home. And what Ileana is also telling me in the spirit realm is that other woman that you're married to, she has family too. Deep down, she wants to see her family. So with that said, they want to go back to to Babylon just to be with their families. Ileana is saying something to me. Thank you. Okay, I was asking Ileana, um, what should I call her, and she said, well, since since Nature Boy doesn't really know me and he hasn't joined my live, that that she's given me permission to call her by her Babylonian name, which is Velvet. Okay, she wants me to call her Velvet, and please don't call me Ileana. She says I she says I she says I really don't love that man. She says she wishes she could tell the world what's happening, but she's under mind control and she doesn't know how to break free from it. I'm putting this on YouTube. I want young Pharaoh to see this. I I'm dying for him to see this. Velvet says she's more conscious than you, and she says if she were to go back to Babylon, she would have people listen to her. Not not that she really cares about who follows her and who doesn't follow her, but it but if but if she were to start her own mystery school, you know, she would have more knowledge than you, cause you don't know what you're talking about. You need you need to release those women, and you need to get out of that 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 continent that you're in, cause you're you're civilizing down there illegally. I'm I'm surprised the police haven't shown up to your door. Mm. Your your wife is your wife is doing something. Your wife is doing something to me in the spirit realm that I won't even say. She keeps saying, she keeps saying, I don't love him. I spiritually she's saying, I don't love him. I don't love him. She says she regrets being with you. Oh wow. Oh wow. She says it was the most stupidest it was the most stupidest decision she's ever made. I'm speaking to Ileana, a.k.a. Excuse me. I'm speaking to Velvet astrally, subconsciously, because that's the that's the only place she can be free to communicate. Fit, physically she can't because she's under mind control, but spiritually, she has complete total freedom, and the reason why this is happening is because of her innocence. She's also making me aware that what's up, Rich? She's also making me aware that she was even spiritual uh way before she met Nature Boy. She just didn't know how to express it. She says all she says before she met him, all she knew was Jesus. She wasn't religious like that, but she did have a union with God. She says she did have a union with God, who she now knows as Source. And she says Eligio she said Eligio is not God. She says he is a part of he is a part of God. She says he's an extension of God, but he's not the God. Woo! This is coming from the heart and crown chakra. That's how you know I'm tapping in. That's how you know this is accurate. If Nature Boy what was to come on my live right now, he he he'd he'd hang up on me the moment I started tapping into his wife's frequency. Cause that nigga know physically, cosmically, physically, spiritually, cosmically, etherically, celestially, he fears me. He fears me. What's going on, Terrence? This this this, this nigga gate Gator Boy, Nature Boy, he fears me. He's scared of me. My the creators of the multiverse and my ancestors, they'll tell you I'm the most powerful being that has ever existed. I'm not the most powerful being, but I'm I'm one of the most powerful beings. Let me say that as a disclaimer. I'm I'm one of the most super powerful beings that's here on this plane of this existence. She I'm getting a hug. I'm getting a hug from somebody. I feel it. The hairs on my wrist is sticking up. They keep saying I'm so sweet. I'm so sweet. Aw. Yeah, yeah, see? You need to let this woman go, man. And you and you and you marrying her illegally. And she's saying that you you use the Bible to marry people. She says y'all don't even have marriage certificates. Damn. Damn. So in his mind he just think in his mind he just think you marrying him. Wow. Yeah. This this guy is definitely a psychosociopath. And she laughs and she says, "I'm saying the right words. He's a psychosociopath. Any any anybody anybody that's vulnerable and of innocence, he can capture them and break them." And I'm letting y'all know right now, don't listen to this man's messages. You 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 never you never want to listen to a narcissist ever, because a narcissist is it it's indoctrinated and perpetuated to only think think about themselves. It gives you the look that they'll they'll give you they'll give you the look and the persuasion to make you think and feel that they care about other people, but they really don't. They really don't. She like she likes me as a friend. As a friend, I'm not hitting on her, but yeah, she loves my energy, and I love her too, because the 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 men that are the men that care about her, she says she watches them. She's gonna have to start watching me too. She'll find my YouTube channel. I'm going to post it. She's smiling at me, but yeah, man. That's what I do. I help people. I love to help people in any way I can, especially if they've gone through abuse. You know what I'm saying? Velvet is saying there were times when she wanted to speak out against. Uh, there were times when she wanted to speak out against Eligio, but she couldn't, because he was so dominant. She says that these are her words. These are not mine, by the way. She says that there are some parts of him that does somewhat good, but that doesn't mean that it makes him a good person. She says it just shows that he has a little bit of humility. She's smiling at me. She likes the fact that I'm speaking on her behalf. And she says, so is young Pharaoh. And she wants people to know that people might not think that yeah, people might not think that she doesn't watch anybody else's channel that may be concerned about her. She does, but she has to sneak and do it because when 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 Eligio comes around, she can't get no privacy. He's always checking her phone, her computer. You have a computer? She said yeah, but yeah, it's and she said the only person she can really talk to, and I'm speaking from spirit and astral, so I'm in mediumship state. But she's like, hey, hi. She's like the only person. Yeah, the gremlin. Turn up. Hey, what's going on? She's like the only person that she can talk to that lives on on Babylon. The only person that lives with her. I mean, the only person that she could talk to on Babylon is her father. Is her father. And she said she knows that we saw the video. She knows. She knows. I I got I got a minute remaining. I'm a I'm gonna make my um I'm gonna end it by saying P, Peter Pan. She's laughing. She's like Peter Pan. If you don't let these women go, she's like send in the crackers. Cause she wants to go home. She wants to go home. Yeah. She's like she's like send on the police, everybody. Cause she wants to go home. I'm about to put this on my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/TYGR 4161. Okay? Or you could just type in dot Dr. Harmony dot TV. That's Dr. period HARMONY dot TV. Okay? I'm gonna be uploading this to my channel. Alright? I'm out of here. Peace.